Ah, Paris, city of lights, city of love, and, as it turns out, city of lightly sentenced geriatric felons. Yes, misfits. Today we revisit a scandal so absurd, even Hercule Poirot would have needed a defibrillator.
I am Hercule Poirot. Who are you?
I'm talking, of course, about the Kim Kardashian Paris jewellery heist, a tale of terror, couture, and criminal codgers in compression socks. It was the night of 3rd October 2016, Paris Fashion Week. Kim Kardashian, global icon and human diamond display stand, is in her suite at the ultra-exclusive Hôtel de Portales. Suddenly, masked men dressed as police burst in, dragging the concierge behind them, bound and gagged like an unwilling extra in a low-budget hostage film. They zip-tie Kim, put a gun to her back, rip the engagement ring from her bedside table, and, brace yourselves, drag her down the hallway, searching for more bling. Kim pleads with them via the concierge. "Tell them I have babies. I have to make it home." She thought it might escalate into something even more horrific. Her robe was opened, her legs tied together, a gun pressed against her. She believed she was going to die. Eventually, the robbers made off with $10 million worth of jewellery, leaving Kim zip-tied in the bathroom. She freed herself with the help of stylist Simone Harouche, then ran onto the balcony screaming for help, only to distrust the real police when they arrived, because her attackers had also dressed as officers. Fast forward to May 2025, and justice, if we can call it that, has finally been served. 8 people were found guilty, but none of them are going back to prison. Why? Because this was no ordinary gang. This was a troupe of well-aged rascals nicknamed by the French press as the Grandpa Robbers. Let me be clear, these weren't confused old dears who accidentally walked into a fashion crime scene. They were career criminals. Let's meet the cast. Omar 8 Kedash, 69 years old, nicknamed Omar Le Vieux, Omar the Old, a veteran thief with enough previous convictions to fill a limited series on Netflix, deaf, mute, disabled, and somehow still more organised than your average Ryanair check-in.
Yeah, look at this old hard bastard. He's no stranger to a shooter and a motor. Hey, he's done a couple of blags in his day, ain't he? Yeah.
Anyway, Eunice Abbas, 71. Ex-con published a book titled I Kidnapped Kim Kardashian because apparently armed robbery wasn't lucrative enough. Claimed he didn't even know who she was until after the heist. Must have been distracted by all the diamonds. Didier Dubroc and Marc-Alexandre Boyer, also convicted, not exactly innocent bystanders, all part of this Cocoon meets Kingpin ensemble. And yes, they were sentenced, technically. Kedash got 8 years, 5 suspended. Abbas and the others, similar treatment. But due to age, health issues, and time served, none of them will spend another day in prison. As the judge put it, the state of health of the main protagonist ethically prohibits incarcerating anyone. Translation: they're old, let them toddle off. The prosecution pushed back hard. These weren't doddery pensioners playing chess in the park, these were seasoned professionals. But the verdict was lenient, because gout is apparently a get-out-of-jail-free card in the French judicial system. Now, if Guy Ritchie had directed Cocoon, this would be the plot. Picture it, a geriatric reboot of Snatch. Only instead of bare-knuckle boxing and adrenaline-fueled car chases, we've got dodgy knees and stairlift getaways, lock, stock, and 2 smoking Zimmer frames. Imagine Vinnie Jones yelling,
Shut up and drive!
But only once he's put in his hearing aids. Jason Statham, refusing to jump the fence until he's done his stretches. Which brings us to the inevitable movie spin-off.
This summer, from the director of Vera and the producers of Werther's Originals, they're old, they're bald, and they've got nothing to lose but their dentures. Coming soon, The Grandfather Job, starring Judi Dench as the safecracker in Orthopedic Hills, Sir Michael Caine as the wheezy mastermind, and Steve Guttenberg, because why not, as the boat captain concierge.
Honestly, I smell a BAFTA, or at least a Radio 4 adaptation, but here's the twist in the diamond-encrusted tale. Most of the jewellery was never recovered. That engagement ring, reportedly worth $4 million, vanished. Possibly melted down, possibly sold. Possibly worn by an OAP named Claude, who now referees pétanque matches in Nice. And Kim? She changed everything. No more flashy posts in real time. Her movements became guarded. Her security team expanded. She became, ironically, a lot harder to rob. Privacy went up. Instagram output went way down. In her statement, Kim said, "While I'll never forget what happened, I believe in the power of growth and accountability." Which is a very Kardashian way of saying, thanks for the trauma. Namaste, bitch. So there we have it, a tale of crime, fashion, and questionable sentencing, where Parisian pensioners pull off the heist of the decade, and the only thing lighter than their steps is their punishment. Let this be a lesson to us all. If you must rob a global celebrity at gunpoint, just wait until you qualify for a bus pass. Until next time, my darlings, stay scandalous, stay skeptical, and whatever you do, don't forget to zip your dressing gown.